question I asked here, what are the percentages? Simple. That's all I need to know.
For the federal government, I think it's 33%. And for NIS, I think ours too is 33%. It's 33% to the government, 33% to NIS, and then the government, for the federal government is, for Ministry of Interior, I think they take 1% or so. And then the 33.
So, Minister of Interior?
I think 1 or 2%. I'm not sure.
1% goes to
okay, Contact takes 30%. NIS takes 33%. Then federal government takes 33%, of course, and Interior takes 3%. Yes. Then, of course, the Infrastructure Committee as a commission takes 1%.
All right, I think what might be of interest, I did activities here. The first is that I was certainly lopsided, and there was no clause for termination. But from her explanation, it shows that in spite of that, the current minister has had the courage to terminate it and enter into a new contract. What would have been interesting for us, if you have the information, is to see what was the previous sharing formula before the new minister terminated it, so that we can all appreciate what has changed for the better for the Nigerian nation. Do you have such information?
I think so.
If you don't have it here, you can produce it and we circulate later to members.
Yes, sir. So don't give the wrong.
Yeah, so that you are factual. But I think it's important for us, for those who think that there are people who are too big, that even the current minister has shown that what one minister do wrong, another minister can correct it. We don't have to be detained by the misbehavior of a past minister. Because I'm aware that a lot of these things, including printing the passport in Malaysia, was done by Arik Bishola. There is no need not to measure their names. We measure the name of those who stole chicken. There is no reason why we should consider the name of a minister who signed off Nigeria interest. And Arik Bishola signed those things against the interests of Nigeria. And the next minister has now revised it, at least in a more favorable condition to Nigeria. That has to be acknowledged. And we must not be afraid to call a spade a spade. We shouldn't refer to any Nigeria as a big man. Nobody is bigger than the institution of the Senate. And President Tinubu has shown that whenever we can expose the wrongdoing, his government has the political will to correct it. Because I am sure that the minister would have corrected it if he didn't have the express support of President Tinubu. So there is no big man in Nigeria that is above the law, certainly not above the Senate as an institution. Sorry, above the National Assembly before you protest.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
What I wasn't